The project management team was great. We had a couple questions here as we were going through the install process, and they were right by their phones, willing to answer the questions and come up with some quick solutions. The communication with Excel was really good. A lot of times we had questions that the engineer, Choice One, and Excel worked out directly, which really helped us out. It's tough to play the middleman role, and so having them work together directly definitely speeds up the process for us and gets a direct form of communication to the design engineer of the project and the engineers with Excel. The pain point is kind of like I said in the bid process when you're looking at other lift station suppliers. You got a whole bunch of different pieces coming from different suppliers. So to make sure you have everything included for the project and accounted for is very difficult in those situations, where Excel looks at the drawings, looks at what the customer is looking for, and provides that turnkey package to you. So there's really no question on whether you're missing a certain component, and there's not a whole lot of time in trying to schedule different deliveries. Everything's coming on one delivery from Excel, which makes it scheduling-wise extremely easy. The documentation was very easy to understand. I believe that we had 4 pieces of paper with photo images that showed what we needed to do for the install, along with written instructions, and everything was about as clear as it could possibly be. The install was incredibly easy. The truck showed up, and within probably an hour, we had it off the truck and directly into the hole. It saved money from an install standpoint, I think. It's pretty hands-off. It's pretty minimal for the installation. You don't need a large crew. You're not talking about days for installation. You're talking about hours for installation. So the man-hour and equipment aspect is really where the money's saved on these lift stations. I would choose this lift station over another one simply from the ease of installation. When you can go from days of installation to hours of installation, it's a whole lot smoother, and it allows us to get ready for the next project and continue on with everything on our workload. I think everybody in the industry does a pretty good job, but a lot of other pump station suppliers, it's not real clear on if they're supplying 100% of what you need, or there's a lot of exclusions in their proposals of things they're not supplying. And with Excel, there was, aside from installation, there was nothing else excluded. Everything was exactly how it was asked for, included in their proposal and provided by them. So they did the heavy lifting between pump suppliers and other components required for this lift station. They had all that that they took care of and really eliminated that hassle for the contractor. I think when you're looking at lift station packages like this, with other suppliers, it's very easy to miss a component because one piece of the lift station comes from a supplier over here, and then another piece comes from a different supplier. So by using a package deal with Excel, you know that everything that the customer is asking for is right there included in their quote. So when you look at that bottom line number to bid a job, that's everything you're going to need. One suggestion that I can think of was there was in the instruction manual, there were some items that broadly pertained to their lift stations in general that in the past did not pertain to that lift station, and in this one they did. And so we missed that component to be prepared in the installation process because we weren't sure if it was actually a part of this lift station or if it wasn't a part of this lift station. I would just ask Excel to continue to reach out to engineers and try and get their product approved ahead of time. It's great when we see this on a set of drawings and know that the owner and the design engineer are already on board. And so the more they can reach out and communicate and sell their product as a benefit to these municipalities, I think the better off everybody in the contracting world is.